Namaste, welcome. Thank you for being here with me today. So find your nice, comfortable seat. Make sure that your sits bones are grounded. Let the shoulders come up to the ears and then down the back so that you can relax the shoulders away from the ears. Your palms can rest comfortably on top of your knees, palms up or palms down, whatever works best for you. And then just close your eyes for a moment. Let the chin come towards your chest so that the back of your neck is long. Make sure your spine is nice and tall. So you're not sitting there hunched over with a rounded back, that the spine is long, back of the neck is long. And then just as you close your eyes, just take your awareness inside. Notice the sensations in your body. Notice any mood or any thoughts or any patterns, or even any expectations of yourself for this class today. See if you can just remain present exactly the way you are without needing to change anything or fix anything or be anything other than your perfect self right now. And then notice your breath. Notice the natural inhales and exhales. And then as you begin to notice your breath, maybe you want to make your exhalations a little bit longer. So if you're inhaling for 4 or 5 counts, can you exhale for 6 or 7 counts? So it's going to look like a nice, easy inhale in, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale out. You can either open the mouth and exhale out of an open mouth, or you can keep the mouth closed and exhale out of the nostrils, but make it a little bit longer, more intentional exhales. And then we're just going to move through a nice beginning flow to begin with, just to kind of get our spine moving, our muscles warmed up. As you open your eyes, come into tabletop pose, please. Hands and knees. Make sure your wrists are directly underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. As you take a nice deep breath in, lift the chest up, send the tailbone up. And then exhale, pull the belly around the back, bring your chin to your chest, and tuck the tail. And then again, move with your breath. So imagine your vertebrae, you can visualize your vertebrae, your spine, and moving each vertebrae on its own. Inhale, lift the heart up, send the tailbone up. Exhale, pull the belly around the back. And do this again and one more time. Inhaling, lift the heart, send the tailbone up, and exhale, pull the belly around the back. And then as you bring your spine to neutral, pause here for a moment. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Palm is facing inward. Exhale, take the left leg back behind you. Reach across to opposite directions. Lower everything down. And then reach the left arm forward. Exhale, right leg back. Reach really as if you're trying to reach in opposite directions. Lower everything down. And 2 more times, side to side. Inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg, and down. And left arm, right leg, and down. Last one, inhale, right arm, left leg, and down. And left arm, right leg, and lower it down. And then with your next inhalation, reach the right arm out to the right. And exhale, thread the right arm under your body, bring the right ear down. And again, come on up, reach the right arm up, and lower the right arm under the body, thread the arm under the body as the right side of your face comes down. And inhale, right arm reaches, exhale it down. And then this time as you reach the right arm out to the right, take that left leg out to the left. Inhale, reach in, to the right. Exhale, lower the right arm down. Bring the right side of your face down and then pause here for a moment. So left leg out to the left, right arm under your body. Stay here for just a moment. Feel that nice stretch in your back, in your rhomboids, between the shoulder blades as well as the lower back. Inhale, press yourself all the way back up. Right hand comes down, bring the left knee down. Reach the left arm out to the left, thread it under the body as you bring the left jaws down to the floor. Inhale, reach the left arm out. Exhale, thread that arm under the body. Inhale, left arm reaches out to the left. Exhale, thread it under. And then this time as you reach the left arm out, take the right leg out to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread the left arm under. Bring the left jaws on the floor. Relax the left side of the face down. Let that left ear just melt towards the floor. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then come on back up. Take the left hand down. Right knee comes down. Take that left leg out to the left again. I'm going to turn around this way so you can see me a little bit better. So left leg out to the left. And then walk your hands towards your right knee. Come on up with your hands on your hips. Inhale, reach the right arm up into gate pose. And then exhale, bring that right hand back down to your hip. Inhale, stretch it up again into a lateral fold. And then coming back in. And inhale, right up, and then just pause here for a moment. Your left hand can stay on your hip, or if you like to, you can reach the left arm, left hand towards your left shin, or maybe both arms can reach across to the other side of the room. Inhale, pause here, and then exhale, bring both arms all the way up and to the right. Inhale, back up to the center and reach and stretch out the right side. And then coming all the way back up and reach across. Press that left foot down so that you keep your balance. Inhale and exhale, and then come all the way back to the center. Bring the hands down to the earth. Left knee comes back to the floor. Reach the right leg out to the right. Walk your hands towards your left knee. Bring the hands to your hips. Left arm reaches up as you reach and fold over to the right. And then come back to the center, lower the arm down. Inhaling up and over, stretch it out. And exhale and down. And again, inhale, reach and stretch it out, hold it here. Your right hand can stay on your hip, your thigh, or maybe you like to reach towards your shin. Maybe you pick up both hands and reach across. And then take it all the way across, reach towards the opposite direction. Come back to the center and reach all the way to the right and up to the center and over to the left. Last one. Inhale and exhale, and then come back to the center. Bring the hands down to the earth and bring the right knee back in. Step the left foot out again. Come on up to your gate pose. So right away, go up to the gate pose. Reach the right arm up and over. Hold it here. Maybe both arms reach. And then as you reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling, lower the right hand down, come into a side plank. Maybe you like to pick up that left foot off the ground parallel to the floor. Lower the left foot down and reach back into your gate pose. Stretch out the right side. And then come all the way back down, and maybe the left leg lifts. Lower the left foot down, reach all the way across. And come all the way back down. This time I'm going to pause here. So you're either here in your side plank or the left leg is lifted and you want to hold it here. Shoulders are soft. If your leg is lifted, really lengthen that leg as if you're trying to press your left heel onto a wall behind you. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, lower the left foot down. Come on all the way back up into gate and bring that left knee back in. Extend the right leg out, gate pose, reaching the left arm all the way up and over. Exhale, take the left hand to the floor, come into either side plank pose with the right foot down or float the right leg up. Lower the right foot down, come back into gate, reach across, stretch out the left side, and then your choice, either side plank or right leg comes up. Right foot comes down, inhale, reach, gate pose, stretch out the left side, and then the left hand comes down, and we pause here. So either inside plank, or you pick up that right foot and then you pause, lift, let the shoulders soften away from the ears, and then really lengthen that right leg. If the leg is lifted, imagine you're pressing your heel onto a wall. And then lower that right foot down, come all the way back up, bring both hands to your hips. Take a nice deep breath here, reach both arms up, and exhale, sit onto your heels. As you bring your hands on your low back, bring the forehead down towards the floor and touch your forehead down. Inhale. Again, press up, reach the arms up, and exhale. Lower the hands down, bring the back of the hands to your low back and lower the forehead down. So we can continue with this, or if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, reach the arms up, lower the hands down, and then lower the right side of your face down to the floor. Inhale, come on up on your knees, reach up. Exhale, and this time you're going to turn your head to the right, so bring in the left side of your face down. Inhaling, come on back up, reach up. Exhale into your child's pose, except that the right side of your face down or your forehead, whatever works best for you. Inhaling up, exhaling, turn your head to the other side. And then last one, inhaling, coming up, exhaling, either turn your head to the left or forehead comes down. Inhaling, come on back up. Exhaling, turn your head to the right or forehead comes down. And then stay in your child's pose, bring the forehead down. Your arms can either rest next to your body or you can reach the fingertips to the top of your mat. I'm sure that you're getting warmed up just as I am. Take a nice deep breath here in your child's pose. And then we're gonna slowly come back up to your tabletop pose. Excuse me for a moment. And then walk your hands all the way to your knees and come into Malasana, garland pose. Press through the bottom of both feet, stand tall, reach your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana, sit into your chair pose, and then fold forward, bring the hands down to the earth. Walk your hands to the top of your mat, bring the knees down. Inhale into your cow pose. Lift the chest up, send the tailbone up. Exhale, walk your hands back to your knees. Come back into your squat, garland pose. And then press through the bottom of both feet and stand tall. Reach up, inhale. Exhale into your chair. Fold forward, bring the hands down. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Bring the knees down, chest, and then lift the chest up into your cow pose. Walk your hands back 2 more times. Come into your squat. Reach up, inhale, stand tall. Exhale into your chair. Fold forward. Walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Knees come down. Cow pose, lift the heart up, send the tailbone up. Exhale, walk your hands back to your knees into your squat and then press up. Inhale, beautiful. Exhale, this time bend the knees and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold, drop the head down. Now if you notice my knees are bent, I'm just gonna walk my hands all the way to the top of the mat and then come into plank pose, top of the push-up. And then lift the hips up into downward facing dog. And come forward into your plank pose, top of the push-up. And then lift the hips up into pike pose or downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, come into your plank. And exhale into your downward facing dog. And then this time, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold forward. Drop the head down. Here you can grab opposite elbows, sway your torso side to side, shake your head side to side. If you like to, you can interlace your fingers behind you, lift the knuckles up towards the sky, but really drop the head down so you can shake the head. And then as you're ready, bring your hands to your hips and nice and easy, come on all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit into your chair pose. Inhale, pause here as you lift the chest. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands down, step your left foot back. Bring the left knee down to the floor. Inhale, come on all the way up, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist your torso to the right. Inhale, reach up again, facing forward. Exhale, this time twist your torso to the left. Inhale, come all the way back up. Bring the hands back down to the earth and step the left foot up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Step the right foot back behind you. Bring the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhaling back up. Lower the hands down and step the right foot up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Step the left foot back behind you. You can do the same thing with it. Bring the left knee down to the floor. Or maybe you want to challenge yourself and then keep that left knee off the ground. Reach the arms up, high lunge, Anjayanasana. Keep the left knee bent and then twist to the right. Inhale, back to the center. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the center. Lower the hands down, step the left foot up, and step the right foot back behind you. So either the right knee stays down or hover it off the ground. Keep the right knee bent, high lunge, Anjayanasana, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Lower the hands down, step the right foot up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward, drop the head down again, shake the head side to side. Bring your hands to your hips, come all the way up to standing. Take a big step back with your left foot, please, and spin the left foot flat so that you can plant the outside edge of the left foot, bend the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up into your warrior one. Exhale, straighten the right knee and then pick up that left heel off the ground, bend both knees and twist to the right. Inhale, straighten both knees, spin the left foot flat, and then bend the right knee open into your warrior two. Inhale, come back to the center, bend both knees, and step the left foot up. Take a big step back with your right foot. Spin the right foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Pause here for a moment. Now, straighten the left knee, right heel comes off the ground, and then twist to the left. Inhale all the way up. Spin the right foot flat. Warrior two, twist to the right. Inhaling up to the center, pick up that right heel off the ground and step the right foot up. Inhaling, reach up, Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Step both feet back, come to top of the push-up, and then lower the right knee down to the floor. Spin on the right knee, bring the inside edge of the left foot down. Reach the left arm up, side plank pose. Pause here for a moment. So I'm really going to ask you to press the right hand down, press the bottom of the left foot down. Some of you may be able to see if you want to pick up that right knee off the ground. You don't have to, you can try if you want to, but press the left foot down, so really strong. Once you do that, the right knee hovers off the ground. And then lower the right knee down, lower the left hand down, bring the left knee down, swivel on the left knee, extend the right leg out to the right. The bottom of the right foot presses down, right arm reaches up. Either stay here and keep your plank pose, or press through your left hand, right foot, and then pick up the left knee off the ground. Lower the left knee down, and then again try it. Try and see if you can do it. If you can't do it, that's okay. And then lower it down, bring the right hand down, tuck the toes under, pick up the knees off the ground, and then downward facing dog. Walk your feet a little bit closer to your hands and drop the head down. Take a nice deep breath here. Lift the sits bones up towards the sky. Let the head drop. The head weighs so much, so let it drop completely. And then walk your feet back to your hands to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold forward. Bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up to standing. So we're going to do all those components together. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sit into your chair. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold and bend your knees deep so you can come into your Malasana. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart, and then slowly begin to come all the way up to standing. Take a big step back with your left foot. Inhale, warrior one. Pick up that left heel off the ground, twist to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Spin the left foot flat, warrior two, open to the left. Inhale, bring the left hand all the way up and back. Exhale, lower the hands down and step the right foot back. Come into top of the push-up. Bring the right knee down, swivel on the right knee. Vashisthasana, side plank pose right here. Maybe the right knee comes off the ground. Lower the right knee down, lower the left hand down. Bring the left knee down to the floor, either side plank pose on the left side, or maybe the left knee comes off the ground. Lower the left knee down, right hand comes down, right knee comes down. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, bend the knees, and then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Drop the head down, shake the head side to side. Bring your hands to your hips, come all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit into your chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, and then continue bending your knees so you can come into your Malasana, garland pose. Hands come to your heart center, press through the bottom of both feet, and slowly stand tall again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, this time you're going to take a big step back with your right foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the left knee, right heel comes up. Now bend both knees, twist to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, spin that right foot flat, warrior two, twisting to the right. Inhale, come back up to the center. Right heel comes up. Take a nice deep breath here. Bend the knees a little bit deeper if you can. And then lower the hands down to the earth and step the left foot back this time. Come to top of the push-up. Bring the left knee down to the floor, either side plank pose on this side, or you can press through the bottom of the right foot and the left knee comes up. Lower the left knee down, right hand comes down, right knee comes down. Swivel on the right knee, extend the left leg straight, reach the left arm up. Either stay here or press through the left foot as the right knee comes up. Lower everything down to the floor. Tuck your toes under, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. And then this time walk your hands back to your toes. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold forward again. Shake the head side to side. Bring your hands to your hips, come all the way up to standing. So everybody is on the back side of your mat. And then shift your weight. Your feet are hip width apart. Shift your weight to the left and slowly begin to bend the right knee. Your right heel can go on the inside of the left ankle. Or maybe some of you can bring the left foot up. Maybe you can bring that foot up even higher so that it's on the inside of that thigh, the opposite thigh. You can stay here, bring the hands to your heart center, your gaze is forward, or you can raise the arms overhead, Maybe to challenge yourself, you can take the gaze up towards the sky. Maybe you want to turn your torso to the bent knee. Come back to the center. Maybe you like to sway your torso side to side so that your branches are swaying in the fall, windy day. Maybe that elbow can go towards the bent knee. And then you come back up to the center. Lower that foot down. Pause here for a moment in Tadasana. Shift your weight to the opposite leg. Bend the knee. And then initially you just want to turn the leg out, right? So the heel either comes on the inside of the ankle, the shin, or if you want to, you can bring it all the way up to that inner thigh. But really press everything to the center. So you want to press the inner thigh into your bottom of your foot. Inner thigh into the bottom of the bottom of the foot into the inner thigh. So zip everything through the center. Hands come to the heart center. Pause. You can raise the arms. You can raise your gaze. Anywhere that you want to challenge yourself. You can sway your torso side to side. You can turn your torso to the bent knee. You can come back to the center. Maybe bring that elbow towards the bent knee. Whatever, being playful and seeing where you want to balance yourself. And then slowly come back to the center and step that foot down. Tadasana, pause here for a moment. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees and bow forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down and step your feet way out to the side. So wide-legged forward fold. Turn the toes in, heels out. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and bow forward. Let the head drop completely. See if you can lean your torso a little bit more forward so that the weight is on the balls of your feet, not so much the heels. You can definitely try going both ways and feel the difference. So the heels stay down on the floor. All you're doing is just leaning forward just a little bit. And then slowly begin to press yourself up halfway. Inhale. Turn the toes out, heels in, bend the knees. Bring your hands to the top of your thighs. Inhale, lift the chest up. Make sure the knees are pressing out away from the midline of the body. And then take your left shoulder towards your right knee. Come back to the center. Take the right shoulder towards the left knee. And back to the center and go side to side just like this. Keep the knees bent. Turn the toes out. Going side to side. Really, I love this movement. Really feels lovely for your back. Inhale to the center. Exhale. Twist. And then once you come back to the center, turn the toes in, heels out again, and fold forward. This time, your options with your hands. You can take your hands to your ankles. You can step your heels on top of your fingers. You can bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and reach the knuckles towards the ceiling. And then just let the head drop again. Nice and relaxed. Breathe into it. This is my favorite alternative to doing a full-on inversion. So really stay here for just a couple moments. Open and close your jaws to make sure you're not holding on to any tension. And then as you're ready, bring the hands back down to the floor. Heel toe your feet closer to each other so that they're just hip width apart. Turn the toes out, heels in, bend the knees deep, and come into Malasana, garland pose. Now on this one, I'm going to suggest that many of you use a block to sit on. This is a really good way of allowing the Achilles tendon to stretch out for this pose. If you find that your heels are lifted really high off the ground, make sure you use a block underneath, or you can fold a blanket under the heels. so that you're supporting your weight, you're supporting your body, and then eventually as the Achilles tendon become a little bit more flexible, then you can slowly get rid of the prop. Bring the arms in between your thighs, between the knees, and as you press the knees open with your arms, at the same time press the knees into the triceps. Bring your thumbs to your sternum, lift the chest up. So in this pose, you want to make sure that you're not rounding the back this way, right? So you want the heart to be lifted, you want the spine to be long, you want your tailbone to be going back and up instead of tucked between the legs. And you pause here. You can close your eyes for a moment or keep your gaze down. Soft gaze just in front of you. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more time. Remember that breath that we did at the beginning of the class. Inhaling through the nose and exhales either through an open mouth, or you can just elongate the exhalations. Make it a couple more breaths longer than, couple more beats longer than the inhales. And then as you're ready, have a seat, please. You don't have that far to go. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab your ankles, drag the heels a little bit closer to your groin. You can also interlace your fingers on the outside edges of your feet, and then just kind of pedal or flutter your butterfly wings here. So let the knees go up and down a little bit. Nice deep breath in. And as you're ready, slowly begin to fold forward, but instead of rounding the back, see if you can keep the spine long and bring your belly button towards your heels. Your elbows can slowly begin to pry open the knees, gently pressing them or guiding them down towards the floor. And then bring the chin to your chest so that the back of your neck can stay long. Butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Seated butterfly, great way to get stretch out the inner thighs and outer hips, outer thighs. And then come on all the way back up, please. Bring the left knee to your chest as you extend the right leg straight. And from here, I'm going to ask you to put that left foot on the inside, like about 2 fist distance from your opposite leg. Then bring the right arm or left arm on the inside of that leg and begin to imagine that you're turning a big doorknob. So you're going to keep turning that doorknob, and you're going to continue going to the side where your arm doesn't have anywhere else to go because the shin is stopping it. Once the internal rotation of that shoulder, the palm is up, you can bend the elbow and put the right hand behind you. Reach the left arm back. Maybe your fingertips can find each other. If you don't, just grab a hold of your shirt back there. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold forward. And instead of really aiming to touch your forehead to the shin, just think about letting the head drop so that the back of the neck becomes long. Keep that right foot flat on the floor. Keep the left leg straight and powerful. Nice deep breath here. Exhale. And then gently lift the torso up. Release the arm. If you have a bind, extend the right leg forward. Bring the left knee to your chest. Just enough so you have 2 fist distance in between the thigh and that left leg. Right hand next to your left arm forward. Imagine that big doorknob right in front. Keep turning it as it's almost like a moving doorknob. So keep turning it this way. And then once it reaches your shin stops the arm from moving. Internally rotate that arm so you can bend the elbow back. If you like to, you can try reaching the right arm back behind you. Maybe your fingertips can find each other. Really keep that right leg strong, so press the heel down, Press the left foot down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale and bow forward. And again, just think about the forehead coming towards your chin. Doesn't have to touch. You just want to let the back of the neck get long here. As you're pressing the left foot down, the right leg is nice and strong. Nice deep breaths in. Exhale. And then as you're ready, slowly lift the torso up, release the bind, extend both legs straight, please, but keep the knees slightly bent. Inhale, reach the arms out to the side. Exhale, thread the arms under your knees, so almost like you're trying to give your knees a hug in this way. Keep the knees bent and keep the thighs glued to your rib cage. So you want to keep those body parts glued to each other. From here, you can begin to straighten the legs as much as you want to, as long as the rib cage is glued to the thighs. So slide the heels away as far as you like to, but make sure the ribs and the thighs stay glued to each other. And then drop the head down wherever you can't go any farther. Great way to increase the range of motion here in this forward fold. As you develop your flexibility, you can remove the arms, but for now we're going to keep the arms under the body to protect our spine and low back. And then inhale, nice and easy, come on up. Put your feet flat on your mat, please. Go ahead and lay down on your back. Bring the knees to your chest. Hug the knees in. You can rock a little bit side to side here. And from here, we're going to go into happy baby pose. Grab outside edges of both feet and rock that a little bit side to side. But this is a great little massage for the low back. And extend both legs up. Cross the right knee in front of the left knee. And then bend both knees. Bring your hands on top of your shins or your knees or ankles, or maybe you can pick up your head and shoulders off the ground and grab outside edges of both feet. And if you've got the feet, you want to squeeze the inner thighs towards each other as you separate the feet away from each other. Let the shoulders be soft. Make sure your chin is not lifting up towards the sky, that the forehead is slightly higher than the chin. So you may need to intentionally bring the chin slightly towards the chest as the back of the neck gets longer. Great stretch for the piriformis or the outer hips. And then release the legs. Extend both legs straight up towards the sky. Take that left knee and cross it in front of the right knee. Bend both knees. Your hands can either go to your knees, your shins, ankles, or maybe you can pick up the head and shoulders off the ground and grab the outside edges of both feet. If you've got your feet, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other, and then you want to separate the heels as much as you can while you're bringing the heels towards your shoulders. And then check in again, make sure the chin is not lifting up, that the chin is slightly towards your chest, your forehead is slightly higher than the chin, the back of the neck is long, and you just breathe. And gently release the feet down. Put both feet flat on the floor. Lift the hips up so you come into a brief bridge pose. Bring your feet closer to each other and then drop the knees over to the left. So stacking the knees, if you like to, you can take a block and put the block in between the knees. That allows you to keep the shoulders down. If you can't keep the shoulders down, it just means that that inner thigh on the right leg is a little bit tighter. So it helps to have a block in between the knees. If you can keep the knees together and you don't need the block, that's okay too. Let the arms reach out to the side. If you like a little stretch in your cervical spine, turn your gaze to the right. Inhale, come back to the center, please. Bring your feet together again. Lift the hips up just into a brief bridge, and then drop the knees over to the right. And again, check in if it's difficult to keep the knees stacked, or when you do this, that left shoulder comes up. You can take a block and put it in between the knees. That just indicates that that left inner thigh is a little bit tight. So keeping the block in between the knees really helps you keep that left shoulder down on the floor. And then take your gaze over to the left. That helps you stretch out the right side of your neck. And let your breath be completely natural now. So let the breath just flow normally into a soft, open, receptive belly. And gently come back to the center. Give your knees a tight squeeze. Last hug. So hug the knees in. Pick up the head and shoulders off the ground. Make yourself into a tight little ball. And as you're ready, extend the legs out for your final pose, Shavasana. So let the head rest completely, comfortably on the floor. Feel the back of your head resting comfortably. Move the hair if you need to out of the way. Let your legs be comfortable, hips are soft, palms are open, shoulders are away from the ears, close your eyes. Remember, this Shavasana is not nothing, it's actually an important part of our practice. So really take this moment to just quiet down the body, allowing your body to integrate what happened, to your mind to consolidate everything. Reboot your system. Feel the sensations in your body, the pulsation of your heart. Maybe you feel a pulsation in the palms of your hands or the bottom of your feet. As you're ready, gently begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your toes and fingertips. Draw one knee to your chest and then the other knee to your chest. Hug the knees in. Notice which nostril you're breathing out of a little bit easier. Roll over to that side and pause for a moment. And then with the strength in your top arm, press yourself to a comfortable seat, please. Sit tall just like we did at the beginning of the class. Find your sits bones. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bow down to yourself because you did it. You created this time and space. You made it. You showed up on your mat. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Namaste.